Alright guys, I'm back for the news today, and got some news stories from the last week, and a lot of acquisitions, I'll tell you that. Anyway, so first one, Tencent, Sony collectively acquired 30% of Elden Ring developer from Software, and and my brother said, yeah, they're gonna ruin it. I don't know, I thought it was funny. Lord only knows what's gonna happen with this. The year of acquisitions and shareholding antics continues. Just today, Chinese developer-publisher NetEase announced it was acquiring Detroit Become Human dev Quantic Dreams, and now Sony Interactive Entertainment and Tencent have increased their stakes in From Software. They're a prolific developer behind the Dark Souls series, Elden Ring series, and this year's mega hit, Elden Ring. Okay, there you go. This news confirms that Gematsu, which posted a press release from Katakawa's Corporation, the parent company behind From Software, it says that through third-party allotment, Sixjoy Hong Kong, a Tencent Holdings subsidiary, has purchased 16.25% of From Software's shares, which they already had a holding of shares from them, so that equals out to 30%. While SIE has acquired 14.09%. Despite this, Katakawa Corporation is still the largest shareholder of From Software, holding 69.66% of the shares. And Sony now owns 30% of the shares too. Sony creates PlayStation Studios mobile division, acquires Savage Game Studios, so they're getting in mobile gaming, and they acquired yet another studio. Sony has acquired Savage Game Studios, which will join the company's newly created PlayStation Studios mobile division. This new division will operate independently from PlayStation's console development and instead focus on creating innovative, on-the-go experiences based on new and existing PlayStation IP. According to PlayStation's blog post, Savage Game Studios is one of the first studios to join this new division and PlayStation says the Savage team is working on a new, unannounced AAA mobile live service action game. And I could go on, but pretty much just keep acquiring studios. And here's I wanted to go over this too because it's kind of big. Well, not big, but you know, I haven't gone over a lot of Halo news in a while. Halo Infinite campaign co-op Forge beta and more arrive in November, and they were talking about, they had the roadmap shown the other day, and the development team was going over their new updates for Halo that are coming. And you won't get the we won't get the third season until after the beginning of the next year. So it's a mess. People are complaining about that. It's like, yeah, I don't know how they still don't know how to run a live service, but that doesn't surprise me at this point. Halo Infinite's long-awaited campaign co-op will finally arrive on November 8th as part of the game's big winter update. 343 Industries releases a video today running down what it calls its largest content update yet, breaking down the Forge beta, new multiplayer maps, and more. Ooh, whoops. Online co-op campaign co-op. This was supposed to come out August, but it didn't. So we're still on the way for that. Forge beta. This is coming out in November, hopefully, if they get their act together. Multiplayer. Winter update introduces a free 30-tier battle pass along with a new match XP beta. Match XP will be the primary method of progress. Basically, this 30-tier pass is what wasn't in the first season tier 100 pass. Tier 100 pass that it was first introduced. Basically, the remainders of that, you know, the armor pieces that were supposed to be in that one are in this one. So the CQB, Mark V helmets, you know, those that were shown in game but never actually released yet. Well, at least you'll be getting them for free. There's all that. There's the season pass for you. I'll leave it in the description as I normally do with every article I find on the internet. Yeah. People are not happy. Split screen. Co-op has been canceled as studio focuses on live service. So couch co-op is dead at this point. They're not doing it. So it's just going to be all online co-op. You can play with other people on campaign, but it has to be through the online service. So a lot of mainstream YouTubers are saying that the game's put out the patch, or they should just put it out the patch. I don't think Microsoft is ever going to let this game fail, specifically because it's its flagship IP. I think they're going to eat the cost. They certainly have the pockets to do so and get this game up and running at some point. So that's just me personally. I don't know, tell me what you guys think. Embracer Group, another company that's buying up everything. Embracer Group acquires Lord of the Rings, The Hobbit, 7 game studios, and more. I believe they have limited run games. Here's a list of some. I believe they have the studios involved in the creation of the new Star Wars: The Old Republic, Knights of the Old Republic remake. Embracer Group is making massive moves. The conglomerate acquired the rights to Lord of the Rings, The Hobbit's IP, more specifically Middle-earth Enterprises, which owns an extensive collection of motion pictures, video games, board games, merchandise, themes, parks, stage productions, and my god, everything. In the literary works themselves, more over 7 studios, limited run games, Strix, Tuxedo Labs, Tatsujin, Tripwire, Interactive, Bitwave Games, and an undisclosed company within PC console gaming have also been acquired. Geotech, known for its gaming accessories, joined Embracer Group too. You can see everything in Wario64's Twitter thread below. I didn't even know he was involved. Anyway. Yeah, there's a lot of stuff here. And it's just non-stop acquisitions from all these companies at this point. Xbox Game Pass Friends and Family Bundle officially confirmed by Microsoft, and I don't feel like reading the article here, but I pretty much know the gist of it. Basically, they were testing it a while back in 2 countries. I think it's Ireland. Let me find the keywords here. It was Ireland and Colombia, so it's not in the United States or the UK yet. They've said. And it's official that it's officially confirmed by Microsoft that the plan is going to be launching in Ireland and Colombia. They have the price conversion rates here. If you have priorly purchased any of the Game Pass for Xbox and stuff like that, if you have the older one, it'll give you a discount depending on what branch of the service of theirs you have. If you have the Game Pass Ultimate, you'll get 18 days off Xbox Game Pass Friends and Family when you go and upgrade to the next tier and get the Friends and Family bundle. And you get the gist of it. I'll leave the conversion rates here in the description too if you guys are interested. Anyways, we'll get it in the US and UK at some point. That'll be interesting too because I have multiple Xboxes in the house. It makes things cheaper for me to do it that way. Xbox facing anti-competition probe in the UK over Activision deal, Phil Spencer responds, and yes, they hit a freaking road bump in that deal. The UK Competition and Market Authority has said it's concerned that Microsoft's proposal to buy Activision Blizzard could substantially lessen competition for sales of game consoles. I mean, possible, but I don't think it will. Subscription services and cloud gaming networks. In response for this, Microsoft Gaming CEO Phil Spencer released a note in which he claimed Microsoft is not being anti-competitive. Well, they kind of are. They're just switching their business model from the old buy discs to service-based. So, it's not like they're completely taking Call of Duty off the PlayStation. They said they would keep it on there. But, yeah, I don't know. I mean, I can see how buying a big $60 billion entity would be kind of anti-competitive from that. But at the same time, Sony's been buying up their plenty of studios too. So, it's not like both sides aren't doing the same thing. So, in a press release, the CMA said it is concerned that if Microsoft buys Activision Blizzard, it could harm rivals, including recent and future entrants into gaming, by refusing them access to Activision Blizzard's games or providing access on much worse terms. I mean, I don't know. Additionally, the CMA said it has seen evidence that if Microsoft and Activision Blizzard combine, it could create a system to damage competition in the nascent market for cloud gaming. I mean, I can see how that could be a problem because they have every freaking thing set up for cloud gaming. They have the infrastructure for it. they have the literal footprint to be able to have the best service in the future. The CMA pointed out that the Microsoft has already has a popular console, Xbox, a major cloud platform, Azure, and the leading PC operating system, OS. Yeah, I can see how that would be a problem. Anyway, yeah, so that's the thing right there that they're concerned about. And tell me what you guys think. Xbox announces Tokyo Game Show event, here's what to expect. And yes, they're finally trying to get their feet back into Japan, especially with the recent anti-consumer moves that are pushing the Japanese base away from Sony recently. I mean, kind of makes things a lot easier for them to start setting shop back up over there in Tokyo, Japan. Microsoft has announced its plans for Tokyo Game Show 2022, but don't get too excited. The event will include updates on existing Xbox Game Pass studios, titles, games from developer partners. The event is taking place in Japan and is currently specifically for fans in Japan and Asia. But Xbox Jeremy Hilton said it hopes the games on display will appeal to people not only in Japan and Asia, but also around the world. Yeah. And keep in mind, this is long time coming thing for Xbox. They tried to get in the Japanese market with the original Xbox, failed. Tried with the Xbox 360, failed. Tried with the Xbox One, failed. And now they're actually showing some signs of actually being able to get a step foot in that market. So it's a long time coming, but you know, especially with all the stuff happening with Sony, as I mentioned, you know, they're kind of pushing their customer base away over there. Whether they're playing on PC in Japan or on the new next-gen Xbox consoles, I think Xbox has a decently good future over there too. I don't know, tell me what you guys think. Any news I don't get here, I'll post on my Twitter, and I'll see you guys in the next video. As always, sources used in the video will be in the description below. Drop me a like and subscribe. If you like my videos, please ring the bell. I'd greatly appreciate it. Any news I don't get here, I'll post on my Twitter, and I'll see you guys in the next video.